evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode with the Grim Ripper. This is Jason, and I'll be hosting tonight's episode of Thursday Thunder. Now, we're going to just be opening a few, a small stack of rack packs I have left over from a recent purchase. These are going to be 1988 tops. I purchased just a few of these from my local card shop this week. And I know we opened some of these a couple of days ago, but I thought I'd just finish cleaning the shelf off of these particular rack packs so that we can get a fresh start this coming week on some new items. So if you like tonight's video, make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you've not yet subscribed, get that public subscription on there. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are coming onto the scene. And let's enjoy tonight's rip. Now, in 1988 tops, we do have a good list of cards to find. If you get a good PSA 10 condition on these, they carry some good value. In this set, we're looking at Nolan Ryan, Ryne Sandberg, Rickey Henderson, Roger Clemens, and Robin Yount. Another couple of Nolan Ryan cards. We've also got a couple of Don Mattingly cards in this set. A few other good Hall of Famers that we'll highlight as we go along. Bo Jackson is in this set as well. But the big cards that we'll be hoping to find, the Tom Glavine rookie and the Barry Bonds are the two that carry the most value. And the Cal Ripken Jr. carries some good value as well. So we're looking at about $50 on a Glavine and $55 on a Bonds. So those will be the two big ones we're looking for, but we'll certainly pull out all the Hall of Famers and any other nice cards that we come across. So we've got 3 rack packs that we're opening, and I've looked at the fronts and backs of these to see if there are any of those really big cards that we're looking for. I may leave those unopened if there are any of those big ones. Looks like the biggest card I see on the fronts or backs of these is this one. It has a Dave Winfield All-Star showing on the front. I don't know if that one carries a lot of value to justify leaving it wrapped up there. But at any rate, that's the biggest one we see. So I'm going to go ahead and open that one, as these 1988 rack packs are not so rare yet that we can't have some fun opening this one. Alright, let's jump on in here. We'll start with the one that's got the Dave Winfield at the top. Alright. Start off with a Rob Thompson, Ken Landreau, Mookie Wilson, Tim Bertsas, and Ron Oster. There's a Mickey Tettleton, a Miller, and a Castillo. I've always liked this set for the simple reason that it's usually a nice close-up shot of the player. I like the bold team name at the top and the little banner down on the side, and they're a nice clean set, and the team name generally is a different color from card to card, so it gives a little variety there. But I like this set. It's a nice cleanly designed set. There's a cool looking Dwight Gooden. There's a Jim Sundberg, Dan Petrie, Santana, and we'll finish this one off with a Bill Wegman. All right, next pack, or next stack in this rack pack, I guess is a better way to say it. Do that whole seal trimmed off there. Okay. Start out with a Straker. There's a Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken, card number 650. Nice Cal Ripken Jr. The centering's not perfect on that one, so probably not a PSA 10. But that Cal Ripken in PSA 10 is about a $40 card. But at any rate, still a nice Hall of Famer to put into anyone's set. Give him a penny sleeve right there. I think technically this would fall in closely into the PSA 10 category according to PSA's grading requirements. They say that you can have a 55-45 border. This one's got 4 sharp corners. They never say much past that, but they grade, in actuality, they grade harder than that. So, at any rate, still a nice card. Cal Ripken is always a great one to pull. There's a Jim Gantner. Spike Owen from the Red Sox. Guidry and Drebeck. There's a cool Wade Boggs card. Wade Boggs card number 200. Now that Wade Boggs didn't quite make the list of PSA 10s valued at least $20, but he's still a Hall of Famer, and that's still a nice looking card. So we're going to give him a basic Hall of Famer penny sleeve just to keep his condition good. There's Cerruti and Manny Lee. Eric Bell, Glenn Braggs, and we'll finish off with a McClure and a Dave Smith. Section number 3. This has our Dave Winfield card on the top. Get rid of these wrappers over here. Okay. So we do start off with that Dave Winfield All-Star card. And he is a Hall of Famer, so I'll give him that penny sleeve. Move on to a Gonzalez. There's Santiago and Tony Gwynn on the front there, I believe. Palacios and Lawless. Tommy Lasorda and Heap. I think the last time we opened these racks, we did pull the Tom Glavine rookie. I don't know if we'll be able to do that again. There's a Hall of Famer, Jim Rice. Turn back the clock. It's a 1978 Topps card showing on here. These are a pretty neat little set inside the set. Turning back the clock. Got a Dave LaPointe, Randy Bush, and Pedro Guerrero. That's the end of rack pack number 1. Let's jump into this next one. We've got a Dave Johnson All-Star on the front. Bob Brower and Sean Hillegas. And behind the Sean Hillegas, we're going to go in with Luis Salazar, a George Bell All-Star card. And I liked this All-Star design as well. Nice yellow background coming up out of the diamond there. Pretty neat. There's Dave Winfield's regular card. Card number 510. We'll go ahead and All-Star, or Home of Fame sleeve him. That's a very well-centered, good-looking Dave Winfield card. His New York Yankees uniform. See what else we can find in here. There's a Roger Clemens All-Star card. Popular player, of course. He has a little bit of a strange corner on there. Card number 394. popular player, Roger Clemens. Billy Hatcher and Mike Trujillo. Chili Davis. A Marzano and an Jorg. Tom Henke. Zane Smith and the Twins leaders. Move on to section number 2 of Rack Pack number 2. Start with a Bob Brower and a Cecilio Guante, Glenn Davis, Mike Morgan. There's Harold Baines right there. Chuck Krim. I haven't caught any of our big names yet. Still looking for another Tom Glavine rookie. A Bo Jackson would be nice. Don Mattingly, Barry Bonds. Be great to pull one of those cards out of these rack packs tonight. Put a little Thunder into Thursday Thunder. Nolan Ryan would be nice to pull. His cards, even those into the 80s, carry some good value. Trout, there's Cal Ripken Jr. and Eddie Murray. A couple of nice Hall of Famers. I'm going to pop that one into a sleeve. Nice double Hall of Famer look right there. So we've got Cal Ripken's base card there, as well as the card with him and Eddie Murray on it. A Lanier and an Anderson. Got Leary, Ackerfelds. Let's see. Niedenfuhr, there's a Bobby Bonilla. Vince Coleman record breaker. There's a Nolan Ryan, turn back the clock to 1983. Card number 661. I think this one's on our list. Yeah, this one carries in PSA 10 condition about a $25 price tag. This one's not perfectly centered, so probably not a PSA 10, but it's a good looking Hall of Famer card anyway of Nolan Ryan. And there we go. We'll end it with Johnny Ray in that pack. Move on to pack number 3. This one has Terry Kennedy on the front, Mike Kingery, and a Gary Lucas. All right, start this one off. After I bounce my camera around a little bit for you. We always have to do that at least once in a video, right? Start off with Gary Lucas, an Andahar, and a Pat Clements. Gross and Spire. There's an Assenmacher. Polonia and Bolton. Morris and a Ciardi. Barry Lyons. Nothing to write home about in that pack, really. Got a Rod Booker to end that particular stack. Mark McGwire surprisingly carries some good value in this set as well. He's about a $50 card. So a nice Mark McGwire would be nice. Kingery again. There's Daly and Whitaker. Kevin Seitzer, Gold Cup rookie. Barfield and Reedus. Nothing overly exciting through here. Valentine and Salzar and Thad Bosley. Well, let's hope we can have some last stack magic. Maybe good old Terry Kennedy on the front of this section will give us some good luck to pull a Jackson or a McGuire or a Glavin. All right, Mr. Kennedy. An Okendo and a Dave Stewart. Brian Dayette. Mike Krukow. Tanana and Cangelosi. There's a Jim Rice. He, of course, is a Hall of Fame player, so we'll give him a penny sleeve right there. Jim Rice. Danny Gladden, Mike Scott, Robinson, Beniquez, Checklist, and Garber. All right. Thanks, everybody, for dropping by tonight for the 1988 Rack Pack Rips. We'll see everyone tomorrow for our live stream. We've got our Friday giveaway. We'll be ripping open a couple of stacks of 2020 Topps Series 2, thanks to Epiphany Card Collector. He is sponsoring that for our live stream. And so we'll see everybody tomorrow for that. Have a great evening, and we'll catch everybody later. Good night.